Hello and welcome to our DC Comics Sticks Halloween special. Today we'll be reviewing the horror house that is Arkham Manor issue 1. Just to warn you, if you haven't read Batman Eternal issue 30 yet, there may be some spoilers. So let's start with the cover done by Crystal and McCabe. Your terminal colours reek of desolations and the typography looks like it's been pulled from a really old movie. This is definitely a great cover to start off the series. Here we have the after effects of what happened to Arkham and yet another Batman narrative story. It's a joke between the mayor and his assistant of where should all these inmates go now. And on the bottom of the list there's Wayne Manor, so what do? They decide to take over Wayne Manor and put all the criminals there. Bruce, aka Batman, seems it's for the best. Mr. Wayne decides that this is what his parents would have wanted, but soon he realises not all is as it seems and he is not happy with the inmates being in his old home. Suddenly there is word that some sort of accident has happened at Arkham Manor and Batman goes straight to the scene. A horrifying sight awaits him at his childhood home. Batman decides to take things into his own hands, and in order to keep his old home safe, he must be part of Arkham. The good, the narrative is so fluid, it just gets you quickly flicking through these first few pages with such a flow, even though you're seeing lots of different settings, locations and characters in these first few pages. The plot twist at the end, which I shan't reveal to you, is really great, and it will make you feel like it was definitely worth picking up this issue. You'll soon learn to understand that this is not just another Batman book. It is, of course, Batman, but it's much more than what we first assume. The bad. Although the art is beautifully dark for the most part, sometimes the characters' facial expressions it doesn't quite line up to what you expect to see. It makes it perhaps more chilling, but it also looks a bit sloppy and squarish. Batman isn't quite himself at all. He's overly violent, moody, shocked, scared, and it definitely seems like he's very much ill at ease, and I don't think we're quite used to seeing that in Batman, especially after he's been through such tough times and still managed to hold himself together quite a bit better than in this issue. Overall, Arkham Manor is a great read, and it's nice to see that they put some humour and little references in amongst all the deep parts of the comic. It does leave you with a few questions though. Where is the longevity? Will this always be a Batman narrative written piece, as it's called Arkham Manor, or will perhaps it be more of a inmate's perspective in the coming months? I'm going to give this 85% out of 100. It's different and it's a nice difference, so yeah, definitely pick this up. If you like this video, click the thumbs up and make sure you follow us on Twitter, and let me know if you're dressing up as anybody from DC Comics for Halloween. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next Friday.